Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of the Pokemon Ruby Randomizer. As always, this is your host, TheLostYeti, and today we are making our way... God, am I even going the right way? We are going to be heading towards the 6th gym, and we're going to have to make some judgment calls here. We did get a new member of the team last episode, but we have not put him on the team as of yet. Lily Cove is too far. I believe Fortree City is the way. And we did get Surf, so we can actually cut some corners here. So why don't we make our way to the east, because I am so good with cardinal directions, and start making our way to the gym. What do we want to do? Well, here's my predicament, right? So if you guys haven't watched the last episode, spoilers, go back and watch it, please. I beg you. Basically, I would like to Surf. We got a level 30, if I'm not mistaken, level 29 Umbreon, and that is sick. So, okay, dude, you want to go, son? God, I'm still boiling mad. Okay, he's fine. Which puts me in a bit of a predicament. Let's actually do this really quickly. Can be cut down. Would you like to cut it down? I think Sunflora has it, yeah. Because it's better than Eevee, and I think if we go into a gym battle right away without any other interactions, it should be that we swap Eevee out, unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you look at it. But, like, listen, dude, Jolteon, free potion, love that. Jolteon would just be objectively better. So, like, at least for our type matchup, I don't see the benefit. And I'm not saying I'm correct, but I don't see the immediate benefit of using our boy Umbreon to be specific. More free stuff, Yellow Shard. What does that actually do? Does that boost anything that we can use? Does it boost electric type moves? As we talk about potentially putting a electric type on our team. A shard from an ancient can be sold cheaply. Well, I don't care about that per se, and I can't cut this corner, can I? Hurry, I'm yapping, trying to cut corners, and I guess we're actually adding additional steps into our trip. So unfortunately, guys, we're gonna keep it on. A little behind the scenes. I did actually rewatch a little bit of my own footage, so that way I could kind of see where we've gotten encounters from. I only got to think episode 4, which you get spoilers if you haven't caught up on the earlier episodes of this, which I don't know why you wouldn't. But anyways, so we've got encounters from 101, 102, 104, 116, Rockruff, Granite Cave. What's hard is, like, shy of watching back the episodes like you guys are, it's hard for me to, like, skip to where we get stuff, because there was a couple times that we just killed off our encounters. Right, wrong, or otherwise. I'm going to ignore those for right now. So we may be inadvertently limiting the amount of Pokemon that we have at our disposal, but I kind of think that is the point of this challenge in its entirety. So, if I miss out on any opportunities, forgive me, try not to yell at me, because a bulk of this is recorded before I will be seeing the comments, and in an ideal world, I'd love to get this all done in one big project and release these episodes episode after episode after episode, and if that's the case, you know what happened there. So I feel like inadvertently I will make a mistake, and I apologize in advance. But that is life, right? Actually today, which was kind of funny, pivot to real life Yeti for a second, but let's make sure we're going the right way still. So we are going east still, and then to the north as soon as we can. Sorry about that, guys. I thought I heard something in the other room. So, real world Yeti. This is why I couldn't progress this way. 118. I believe we've gotten this encounter already, so we're gonna ignore this one. He gets to play with robots at work. More specifically, if y'all are familiar with Boston Dynamics, and I know I've mentioned this before, I get to play with Boston Dynamics Spot model, which is the little quadruped robot dog, for lack of a better phrase. Very cool toy, very cool piece of equipment, and part of my responsibilities, very limited part of it, but you know, enough, is just to get it to and fro, kind of transport, things of that nature. Basic demos. And, naturally we want to get more people involved with that, so we're, giving that to some other people too, so that they can experience the greatness that is a Boston Dynamics dog, right? Excuse me as I sip on my Coca-Cola. So anyways, and today, basically what ended up happening was, I was working with one of my counterparts. She's quite nice, quite green, as we'll call it. Nothing against her, but just not as familiar. And we were doing a demo for a couple of our internal clients, and what I mean by that is internal business kind of relationships, being vague. Anyways, and basically the dog, as I'll call it, the robot, has like cameras on it, right? So it's scanning to try to be able to find something with its camera. And it like does like the pan left, pan right, pan left, and the only pan that she's doing is panicking. And oh, I'm clicking on things. Ignore that. And it all went fine and everything's hunky dory, but mistakes happen, and she was just fine, but she internally was not fine. She was full-fledged panic mode, and as far as I'm aware, and maybe I'm naive, no one noticed the wiser, or no one, could tell the wiser. But it's kind of funny. So, Snubble over here is meeting his young old demise. And we got Man and whatever his name was, missed that entirely. And we got $1,000 in our pocket again. Oh God, we've met you before. Hi, Steven. You're the dude from the cave, caveman. Weird that his name isn't randomized, because I believe that's actually what it is. You're the trainer I met in Dewford. Oh, okay, you're Yeti. I remember it. Yeti. In this vast world, there are many kinds of Pokemon. They come in many types. Do you raise different types, or do you raise Pokemon of a certain type? All over the place. What do you think as a trainer? Sorry, it's not my place to ask, is it? Well, anyways, I do see you again. And off he yeets. And off he yeets. Well, we are going to take the shortcut. Yes, please. And carry on, my wayward son. We are definitely going to have to battle this gentleman over here. So, what do we want to do with that? Well, we might be able to cure paralysis with a couple berries, so I'm going to look at that. Poisoning. No. I didn't check what was in the soil over here, though. What are you? Citrus? I don't know what citrus does. Don't crucify me, guys. $30 HP. Cool. We're gonna... Well, we're not gonna be able to do anything. Okay, carry on. Stop doing the jump, dude. We're gonna take on this battle here. I think we'll be fine. Take flight, my bird Pokemon. What has he actually got? No one knows. What do you shove in that cage? Dude's gonna pull out like a Gyarados or something. Mischievous, the ghost that cannot be contained in a cage. Of course, makes sense. Just don't kill him one shot, please. Oh, we're fine. He won't flinch twice. I mean, and if we landed poison, that'd be cool, but I don't think so. Oh, love it. But yeah, no, we're in a very, like, interesting position right now in the world where, like, AI and artificial intelligence is, like, only remotely smart. Like, it has its strengths and weaknesses, a lot like many of our coworkers. God, where do we go after this? I guess Starmie. And what I mean by that is, I know that by stereotypical fashion, the Boston Dynamics dog is not AI per se. It's not ChatGPT. It's not, Copilot or whatever it is. But it is interesting in the sake that it has like a certain amount of like self-learning that you tell it what routines it does well and it uses that information to tweak its routines to do them better in the future. And it's like direction is much more like you tell it point in space to go, but rather than like tell it left leg, left leg, right leg. You know, it's just interesting. What a world. When we have that, we have raising tariffs by the day, by the second, frankly. We're talking about the U.S. here, if that wasn't already clear. Golduck, what do we want to do about that? Honestly, we'll stay out with Starmie. I suppose it is a bird in a cage, right? Despite all my rage, I am yet a Golduck in a cage. And a Starmie that hits himself? Poor guy. And what's interesting, too, is, like, the disparity, right? Because you have, just to ramble while we inevitably kill ourselves by mistake, by not doing damage to this poor old Golduck. Like, there are certain things that are, like, I don't want to say common knowledge, but way less complicated than the dog. But the dog is on the robot dog at Boston Dynamics spot. But the dog's almost easier because people are so ingrained to user interfaces on their phone and stuff like that. Like, I feel like it's harder to teach someone how to turn something on a lathe. Rudimentary, right? Like, not like, you know, doing fine detail and stuff. Just like, how to turn it on. How to point the blade so that you remove material, you know. How to, you know, make sure the guard's on so you don't launch the chuck into the sky and hurt yourself in a lackluster manner. And meanwhile, like, Spot is touch the button and it go burr. And I feel like our generation resonates with that a little bit more, which speaks a lot about our generation, right? But regardless, Golduck, how do you do with Surf? I understand that you are a water type, but I guess it is fairly effective. Can Surf miss? I know Swift is like a really high effectiveness or high accuracy. How does one hurt themselves with 1,000 tidal waves? Starmie's going to find out. Yeah. We also do have, if it wasn't obvious to this point, we are playing on emulator, and we do have the ability to speed up, so for my own mental sake, we're going to do that. Defeated Performer Lawrence. Okay, Route 119. This is new. This is a new encounter. I will put it in my notepad because we are clearly keeping track. Totally haven't skipped it for like episodes on episodes on episodes. Put that 119 right there. Pen and paper. AI is going nowhere, right? We got a Safari Ball somehow. That's quite interesting. And we will use the Paralyzed Heal, I think, on Grimer. Everyone else is good luck, have fun. Let's see if we can't get an encounter on the tall grass. Are we just going to miraculously walk through to the other side? No problem. Dude. Honestly? There's no way there's not encounters in this area, right? Like, free item? No? A little bit shocked by that, but that's fine. Come on, give me an encounter on the tall grass. There you go. Our Route 119 encounter is Hound. Oh, dude. But our Ponyta is so sick, though. Houndoom is objectively more sick. But that's a bit of a problem. I think I can do one sledge on him. Like, we gotta try to catch him, right? Dude has poison-type moves. He's gonna try to poison our Grimer, who can't be poisoned, but we're gonna look past that. And get wrecked, son. Hopefully not that wrecked. Jesus. Okay. Well, we are gonna try to catch him. It's a good problem to have. We have 13 Great Balls. I think that the likelihood that we catch him is pretty high. Do we swap him with Ponyta? Ponyta is actively a higher level. It's literally would just be for how cool he is. And the fact that he does have poison-type moves, which, considering we tend to be under-leveled, actually has paid some dividends, now that I come to think about it. Will it shoot us in the foot because being a second evolution, he probably has a limited move pool that we can teach him, right? Because I don't know what level Houndour, I think, is his pre-evolution. Oh, God, Roar. No! Okay, well, I'm going to write it down as our encounter, but that's a misplay on my behalf. Another one literally bites the dust, okay? Somehow, some way, we were avoiding these encounters, or these battles. This is not a new area, though, correct? You don't even know about me. Well, this is same area. What other options do we have? We had a Nidoran. Yeah. Not overly impressed with that option, to be honest. I guess the plus side is, sorry, Ponyta, we didn't replace you, but we didn't need to replace them. It was a want, not a need, and I'll be the first one to admit that. And we've only, like, trashed our Sunkern for, like, the last however many episodes. Only to have him as the only grass type on our team. We go for Poison Gas because I think he's going to knock me out momentarily. Oh, right. He's a Poison type, isn't he not? Learn something new every day. He's dead, though. I thought I was dead, I should have said. I could probably get one more off. And then my boy here is probably going to succumb to crippling injury. Let's see if Ponyta can do anything. Rain is probably not ideal for my Ponyta, but we're going to neglect that. Strength is actually a pretty good second move to have on him. Beautiful. I wish one of my Pokemon had like a priority move, like Quick Attack. Oh, please don't poison me, dude. Like, that would be really inopportune right now. Thank you. Ponyta also got a 105. It's just not enough to level up or anything, but it's enough to get by. Oh, gosh, another one? Another one? Considering Grimer is an inch within, an inch away from death, I think we are going to try to run here. And we are going to shuffle Grimer out from the front. Alright. Oh, God. I didn't see him there. That's fine. I believe this is when we're supposed to encounter Ninjask, or whatever, the bug you can only hit with, like, status effect moves, basically. We've already encountered him already. So, here we are. Would have been nice if we had our... Well, if we had our Umbreon, frankly. Which, it looks like our Eevee might be able to hold his own here. So, let's, if nothing else, get some level up on him. Feels a little wasteful considering I'm literally contemplating pulling him out. But if Jolteon ends up having to be the way our hand is forced, I should say, so be it. I think then also, like, if we put a Jolteon, like, if this Eevee becomes a Jolteon, I think then our weakness is really our Pupitar, which kind of sucks because a Tyranitar would be sick. But the amount of time that needs to, like, pass for that to really pay its dividends is pretty high. I mean, realistically, it wouldn't occur until the Elite Four, maybe. Yeah, we definitely got to switch out to our Pupitar here. We are in dire straits. If that was not clear. Speaking of, the one that I'm talking about throwing off the team is the only thing that's going to keep us through this. I can do that too, dude. And I can do it better than you. Lunatone. Yes, I'll go out to Starmie. I think Starmie can surf this dude. Because I'm pretty sure he's just rock type. Maybe rock dark, but I think he's just rock. Lunatone's sprite looks sick. He was never really like high on my list of Pokemon. I also should have used Recover first, but we're not going to talk about that right now because it just works. Sneasel. No, but I will use Recover this time. He may get a quick attack off. I think Sneasel's in general, his speed is pretty high. There's the quick attack. Still live, though. And we go for the double recover. We need full health before we really try to do anything stupid here. Curious what he went for, considering it wasn't a quick attack. Taunts. Stormy fell for the taunt. That's fine, dude. Again, dark. I think I could just use Surf and be fine. And I think the rain even boosts water type moves, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on that. And Starmie level up. Our homie since day one, by the way. Still kicking with us. It's just a cool water type. I know we got the Kingdra. But, personal preference is, in fact, the Starmie. Surprised or not. I would appreciate somewhere to heal, though, dude. Weather Institute. We're standing a lookout here. Hey, you stay away from the Weather Institute. It's not safe. Dude, I need to heal, though. Like, I don't think you understand. What's a kid doing here? No, I need to heal. Not battle. Well, it's only one. It's a Fearow. If our Ponyta lives... Actually, let's run that. So... If we heal our Ponyta to full... Should be fine. He'll probably kill our Eevee, and I'll cry another day for that. Won't kill our Eevee. We just got lucky. Ponyta has paralysis, but I'm not overly concerned about that. Eevee's dead. Poor guy. He did do a try. Did in fact do a try. You know, I honestly thought that Ember would do more damage for whatever reason. I know he's like flying and normal, but he's a bird. We've heard of chicken or cooked chicken before, right? Full disclosure, I don't really want to dump. I don't really want to dump 2 healing potions on this guy right now. So we're just going to try to get as much as we can out of the little bit of health that we have. And for the sake of my sanity, we are going to speed up this battle. By some grace, Ponyta levels up. Oh, I see a bed. Does that mean we can heal here? Ooh, that sounds like they're healed. We love that. Pokemon. Eevee's back. Everyone's to full health. Okay. Ooh, this is a problem. So hold on. So I guess my dilemma here, right, is the level 30 Umbreon. Do we want to move Sunflora, Pupitar, one of them, out? Like, what is... Pupitar is kind of a, HM slave at this exact moment? I don't think so. Like, that hurts my brain a little bit. What do you guys say? While I was sleeping, everyone went upstairs. Okay, well, that's fine. So we battled you already. I know I can battle you, and it's probably wise that we do, so let's just make it quick. What is our best lead? Let's start with Starmie, and at least we'll get him fairly leveled up. Like, if we put Grimer at level 30, Ponytail at level 30, and Starmie at level 30, we, I think, have a high chance of success at the next gym. That's fine. Starmie gained a bunch of XP. Kakuna, Matata. No, I know that we could probably one-shot him with the fire-type move, but so can we with Surf. It's fine. I'm not really concerned about you. Maybe I should be, but I'm not. You got a level 27 Rattata. Get wrecked. Kadabra, no, I'm not concerned. Oh, he lived through that. I should be slightly concerned. Or not. Didn't touch me. You don't even know about me. This is Starmie's moment of greatness, frankly. 3 Pokemon. Leads with the Poochyena. Not concerned about you. Nope. Committed. Cacturne normally sucks, so let's see if we can't do something about this. We'll get one more time, and then we will recover. Right. Recover. Recover. Jesus. Okay, he's dead. Well, this is what we get for not being wise. Okay, that's fine. He's dead. We will definitely be going downstairs. And healing. And he's dead. Easy peasy. Dad's advice. There's a time and place for this. Sorry, guys. I fat finger that all the time. We're on the outside, and here we are. They're, like, kidnapped or whatever. Aha, you're going to meddle in the Team Magma's affairs. You're either absolutely fearless or simply ignorant or both. You're so cute, you're disgusting. Disgusting. Well, let's see what the finest team member has to offer. Only 2 Pokemon. Chef Joey sent out Espeon. Espeon's kind of dope, dude. Just being real with you. We do have Surf, though. And honestly, unless you give me anything to really be concerned about, we're just going to brute force this with Surf. And this should give us, well, obviously enough to level up, but Espeon hung in there. This is when I would love a quick attack. Just so I know that it would land before he could do more damage, but we're fine anyways. Alright, Espeon's done for. Who else do we got? Nidoking. We're not going to change out. We are going to heal up, though. So we're going to recover. We're going to see how damaging this guy can be, which is going to be very damaging. I think Thrash also hurts himself, right? No, it does not. But as, like, the pre-evolutions, he should take a lot of damage to Surf. And I definitely can take 2 of those, so... Bye-bye, Nidoking. Not quite one shot, but it's not far off, to be real. Okay, beautiful. He's fatigued, so we're just going to heal ourselves and wait for him to kill himself. He's confused, hurt himself in his confusion. We love that. GG. And we almost got to level 27 from it. You're so disgustingly strong. Haha. Ha. We meddled and got something unexpectedly. We're out of options. We have to pull out. But this isn't the last you'll see of Team Magma. We have other plans. Don't you forget it. Sure, whatever, dude. Thanks to you, we're safe. It might be an odd way of saying thank you, but take this Pokemon. You don't seem to have any room for this Pokemon. Okay, well, I wasn't expecting a free Pokemon, so give me one moment. One moment while we put this guy in our pocket. Eevee will go in the box for right now, because I think that he's lowest on the totem pole. And behind door number 1, we have... Please don't be a level 1. Please don't be a level 1. Please don't be a level 1. Please be something decent. Odd way of thinking, but take this Pokemon. Received cast form. I think... Is that even random? I don't think so. Weather Pokemon? Yeah, this Pokemon changes shapes according to the weather conditions. There's plenty of them in the Institute. Go ahead and take it. Right. Is it really a cast form? No. It's a Macargo. Interesting. We will take the item. Received Mystic Water from a... Isn't that a water boosting move of all things? Yes. I will give that to my Starmie. We appreciate that. Also, Macargo or Ponyta. Ponyta, I think, is just better. Unfortunately, Fire Rock type. So it's double weak. Smog, Ember, Rock Throw, Harden. It's like, it's not that it's not sick, dude. But Ponyta's better. Commit to the bit. To the box you go, my friend. R.I.P. I think, unfortunately, this is still the best way to roll. And we'll just drop a quick save since we did get a little bit further. It is quite funny to me that we are barely outpacing our Pokédex. Or rather, barely outpacing our badges with our Pokédex. Alright, Route 119. This is finally clear. We have not gotten to another one yet. Where are we on the map? Like, are we going to the north still? I believe that we are. Any free stuff, though? No free stuff. No, I don't particularly want to surf unless I have to. That might be... Oh, May, I forgot about you. You were almost relevant. Yeti, where were you? I was looking for you. How much stronger have you gotten? Let me check for you. Ready with your Pokemon, of course? Here you go. Oh, a quick battle. That's fine. I'm so glad that I was ready for that. That might be the way... No, that wouldn't be the way for... I don't know, dude. It's Waterfall. Hey, Ghost Rider Bob, how you doing? Ghost Rider Bob is Gollum. Well, dude, that's a very unfortunate choice, considering. It's both raining and I have surf. What else you got? It does, in fact, one-shot. Jeez. Sorry, May. I mean, we need the level on Starmie anyways. Volbeat. Yes, we will switch. We will go to Ponyta and prove our Ponyta supremacy. Level 31's a little scary. I know we're level 28, but we have level 20s on our team. Let's not forget that. That's concerning. Getting the burn off is a little bit better, but... Ooh, okay. Special attack. I thought it was going to be speed. He's going to block. Does that only block my attack, not block the burn? If it doesn't block the burn, that'd be cool. Still get burned, dude? Signal beam. Jeez, what in the DNA? Okay. Well, that's a cool move. I'll give you that. It did not deal anywhere near enough damage for me to be as concerned as I almost was. And why not? We'll just, we'll double down on that. Protect all you want, we'll beat. Alright, he's gone. Good little XP. Sorry for that little cry you did there. And who else we got? War Turtle. We will change, I guess, to Grimer. I mean, our Sunflora, like, I keep hyping up it being a grass type, and then it seems to fail me on every occasion that I actually needed a grass type. Like, really, give me a Bulbasaur, give me, well, a Venusaur or whatever, but, you know, give me something of that caliber. The Sceptile that we encountered earlier in this run, that would have been sick. Ooh, we love a good poison. Like, our Grimer here is going to do enough dividends, and frankly, it's getting pretty close to becoming a Muck, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's in the 30s that happens. But grass type would have been sick. And maybe realistically we should just look at replacing Sunflora, Sunkern formerly known as, but like don't really want to do that. There you go. Ghost Rider Bob, say goodbye. Definitely not struggling with my trading. But I had absolutely nothing to worry about. Keep it up. And here, I have a present for you. Obtained HMO2. What is that? That is Fly? Ooh, baby. We can actually get around now. Use Fly. You have to get the gym badge for the Fortree City. And it's important you don't forget. So use Fly home and visit Little Root for a change. I bet your mom's worried about you, Yeti. We don't have any Pokemon that can use Fly, right? Minus maybe Dragonair. Or 119, that's fine. Oh, I saw the tree after. I'm just dumb. It's okay, we'll make this one quick. Surf always works, dude. Never fear. Good XP, though. And money. Free money. Cool trainer Tia. I see you. In a secret base. I forgot about that. I forgot about secret bases, I should say. You know what, dude? Let's just get the save going. Pokemon Center restore your tired and weary Pokemon. Also known as tired. No, I regret that. Like, we may have to put a flying type. It'd be pretty funny if Pupitar could learn fly. Actually, you know what? Sorry, I hit the mic there. Give it a second. Our Starmie might be able to learn fly of all things. I don't know why I think that. Just for the gigs. No one on our team currently can, and maybe that's something that we change in the future. But right now, dude, can we get Ultra Balls yet? Like, are we still on the peasant Pokeballs, or like is that something we can control? We can buy the non-peasant balls, I understand. we will take 6 of those, or 5 of those. And I will take some cheat codes, thank you. And now, how do we get there from here, here from there? Oh, that was easy enough. Something unseeable is in the way. Can't I use, like, cut or something? Like, isn't this a, there's nothing to cut. Isn't this literally like a Kecleon? Maybe I'm misspoken there. Hey, dude. You, smell singed. Were you at a volcano or something? I wanted to go to the Pokemon gym, but something's blocking the way. After all, I went through training on Route 120. The ground absorbs rainwater. Okay, not telling me anything helpful. Are you going to tell me what I need to know? It can be really startling. Dude, I don't like bugs either. Some Pokemon evolve when they go through a game link cable. Okay. Lovely information. What do you have? City. Okay, homes built on trees. Perhaps because of the lifestyle, everything's healthy and lively. Right. Hi there. There's a Pokemon I'm looking for. I want a Pineco. Do you have one? Would you trade it for my Volbeat? I don't think I have it. No, I don't have a Pineco, so I can't do anything about that. And I wouldn't trade it for a Volbeat. If it was something more interesting, I might have gone through the effort of making that happen, regardless of if I could use it or not. Pokemon, their hidden powers are, maybe not that word, by living in natural environments. Let this old woman see if your hidden Pokemon has awoken. I hold a coin in my hand. Now tell me, I have palmed it in the right hand or the left hand? It's in the right hand. Oh, yes, correct. We shall try again. In which hand have I palmed the coin? Is it right or left? Still the right. Have I palmed the coin? Right or left? Triple down. Too bad. You guessed wrong. What's the thing you have there? Oh, it's called a Pokédex. Really awesome. Cool. Nothing on I met this trainer Steven when I was searching for rare stones. He had some amazing Pokemon with him. They weren't just rare, they were trained to terrifying extremes. Well, we're around Route 120, so and we got the good. We got the Ultra Balls. So maybe there's a dream here. Okay, that's fine. I think I could just surf this. Yeah, it's fine. Forgot how overpowered this was. Rapidash? Oh, dude. You don't know what's about to happen. Like, I want a Rapidash, but, like, RIP to the homies. Sorry, Fisher Jonathan. You were not ready for that. Yes, I'll use cut. Max Repel, not very helpful in this exact situation. Like, I know I can force an encounter here. Okay, here we go. Route 120 encounter is a Venomoth, but I can teach it fly, right? That's the catch here, caveat here. Well, I think we use Rapid Spin. That should not kill it. That also shouldn't kill it. And let's see if we can't Ultra Ball this guy. Like, Venomoth should be catchable. Maybe not as likely as some of the other ones that we've gotten. Oh, dude, really? I would like to have you, frankly, for the fly potential. Literally. Use rapid spin. Let's see if we can't get him into the red. Alright, we were... Oh, Starmie died. My bad. This is what I get for flying too close to the sun. Okay, he's officially in the red. If we're gonna catch him, it's gonna happen. There we go. Venomoth is on the team. Well, on the team is a loose term. No, but he's fair game. And he will be better than our Dragonair would have been for flying, I think. Maybe. Oh, we could have gotten a Pidgeot. Like, really, dude? Alright, we're gonna rush our little butts back. Actually, do you have anything to add to me, dude? There, go bird Pokemon. Interesting. Why did you do that? I asked my Wingull to run an errand for me, okay? Welcome to the Pokemon. Yeah, we're fine. I mean, they did say to go check out Route 120, frankly. That would be this person. Oh, come on, dude. Kabuto, you don't even stand a chance, dude. Okay, so something unseeable is still in the way there. So I think we're at least going the right way. Would Surf kill? Surf pretty much kills, right? Yeah. Well, I'm glad we didn't go out to that, regardless. We will battle this dude. And we'll battle the other Venomoth anyways. Alright. I'm not concerned about you. Starmie, you are just a bird in a cage. Get wrecked, son. Steven, hi, you've been here a while. There's something here that you can't see, right? Now, if I were to use this device on an invisible obstacle, no, rather than describing it, I should just show you. That would be more fun. Are your Pokemon ready for a battle? Yes. Used Devon Scope. Okay, that's what this is. Pokemon became completely visible. The Pokemon attacked. It is a Kecleon. But what is a Kecleon, you do ask? I don't know. We haven't encountered one yet. A Shiftry. Maybe we have encountered one then? Well, I think the obvious answer here is Ponyta. Get wrecked. Shiftry. Hold on, does that mean that we are guaranteed a Shiftry encounter in the city, though, right? I've obviously grown since I first met you in Dewford. I'd like you to have this, the Devon Scope. Who knows, there may be other concealed Pokemon. Damn the Devon Scope. If it's in the city, I'm counting that as an encounter. And I would love a Shiftry on the team. Okay, that's fine. My bad. Oh, Meganium. That's also concerning. God, I can't. When I'm going a million miles an hour, I can't steer it very well. Wow. There's a little bit of lost progress here. The game crashed. So just to clarify, we lost our Venona, I think. We did. So, or our Venomoth, I should say. We are gonna catch one of those and force it into our inventory. So forgive me for 1 second while I break all the rules that I stepped forward with. That's fine. We got a Venomoth. Okay. Cool. It's like kind of the same. I don't know if he was the same level or not. I wasn't really paying that close of attention. Unfortunately, we're going to save here. We will still have to redo the battle with Steven. But that's not like a total loss. Alright, now after we got everybody kind of backed up to where they were, just for clarification, Starmie level 29, Ponytail level 29, Grimer level 30. All the other guys are a little bit low. We are in Fort Tree City. I believe we're going to get a battle here, which is in the middle of the town. Watch, if it is a Pokemon, I will argue. Oh, we don't even get to battle. That's very disappointing. I was going to say that would be an encounter. Well, we are at the gym. Champion Bound Yeti. And it is a flying type gem. We'll see how far we can get. Let's see if we can't handle this just fine. A fortress which can use explode is a little bit concerning. But thankfully he didn't even get a chance to do it. Our Starmie is now level 30. I hope you all don't mind that we are using speed up for these battles. I won't use it in the final champion battle. Or not champion, the final gym leader battle. Dragonite. Okay, so that exists. Bit concerning. Grimer. Hey, old buddy, old pal, old friend here. You need to definitely pull your weight. Dragonite's dead. And that would be how we pass that. God, the puzzle. That's how. We'll see if we can't do this battle, and then we'll go heal. 2 Pokemon. Omastar leads. Honestly, I think Rock Smash and Bite are going to be pretty strong here. Okay, we lost our Boyo. Come on, Sunflora. Pull your weight. We love that. Sunflora just keeps on kicking. Jigglypuff, yes, we will swap. And we will swap into Grimer. And we got Poison off. We love that. Easy. And I think, unfortunately, we backtrack here. As much as I would love to not have to. Alright, now we are in uncharted territory. And it does require us to battle this guy. Not concerned in the slightest. That's 1 KO. Gligar, I'm not very concerned because I think Surf will also still kill. Yep, that's fine. And last but not least, Larion, which also should die to Surf. We are a god now. And the real test will be if we can still be a god against the gym leader. Alright, here we go. Without further ado, our team is all healed up, right? Yep, we're going to lead with Starmie. Can we do it on our first go-around? I'm going to try not to use any potions unless I see the light at the end of the tunnel. Just in case we have to grind up before this battle, which is totally a possibility. 4 Pokemon, who you got? Ursaring leads. I think we can surf that. He's just normal type anyways. We are fine, but that's horrifying. I mean, what's our backup strategy? I guess Grimer is at this point. I'm going to use my phone really quickly. Hey, Siri, what level does Grimer evolve at? I think we still recover. Nope, not grammar. What level does Grimer evolve? 38. So we still got a ways to go. Meanwhile, Ursaring is fully healed here. However, while he sleeps, we can do a little bit of damage. Like, I think realistically landing at least one more is not a problem. And then if he doesn't wake up after that, we will kill. Fast asleep, that's fine. We land one more, he's gone. That's a bit frustrating, to be honest with you. I don't think we'll land one more without him waking up, at the very least. Yeah, there he is. God, he's going to heal again. We should still have plenty of PP on the move, though. We'll check that before we use the next one. 6 is a little low, considering. But knowing that Ursaring will be gone, I'm not that concerned. Probably could have used Swift to finish him and not waste the move, but that's min-maxing at this point. And we did get the XP. He's about to use Gengar. That's concerning. Yes. Let's go out to Ponyta in this situation to see what we can do. Ooh, I don't know if I have a hard counter for a ghost type. That's concerning as well. Shadow Punch, it's going to do a good bit of damage. Okay, so realistically, Ember does enough. I didn't mean to do that, so he's going to die. I was going to back out and use healing potions, but we did say we were going to try not to do that, so perhaps it works out for the best. Let's see if we can't get Poison Gas to land. Grimer is effectively our tank right now, anyways. Doesn't affect Gengar. Good to know. And Sludge is not very effective, which is not great. I appreciate that. Matang. Okay, we can definitely handle Matang with Starmie. Like, that's not even remotely a problem. think we're okay. As long as he doesn't have a million hyper potions. I'm not going to run from this battle. He's probably going to heal on next turn. No. Okay, that's a choice. We can recover. Grimer got that level up, which is good. Is about to use Gengar again. I think we stay in and we use recover. Not enough damage to kill, but close. No, it does kill. Ouch. Was not planning for that. Two of our leaders are out, really. I guess we send out some Flora and stall. And realistically, if this gym leader decides they want to heal, we are in very big trouble. I mean, maybe the answer is we bring in Umbreon into this battle. Being a level 30 and being dark type, it might be the counter that we're looking for Gengar. Sunflora is down. Okay, so as long as they don't heal, there's a chance they're healing. Yep. Shouldn't have said anything. I did see that coming. And like I think realistically I have to that's half of his HP. There's a chance. Unlikely chance. Live? No. Okay, well. I think we saved Gengar for our last Pokemon. Mean Look is fine. I don't think that deals damage. Ah, so Eevee literally can't do anything. Well, I guess then Gengar kills themselves. That was not an expected play. Interesting choice. Eevee will love the XP. I mean, that gets us an inch closer to Jolteon. Dugong. No, because we just need to save Muck for literally last case scenario. See how this plays out. I'm not gonna lie with you guys or sugarcoat with you. The curse is not ideal. And there falls Eevee. I think we heal. Like, I think this is doable. Grimer's at full health. Dugong's level 32. Aura Beam shouldn't do... It should do some, but not like a ton. Yeah, we're fine. Poison Gas first. We can heal a couple times if we absolutely have to. Of course it did. We are definitely using a Hyper Potion. Like, I think this is it. Stop using Aura Beam. I can't even land an attack on that. I need... Well, we're wasting all of our potions, in case you're curious. And Grimer's dead. Oh, okay. Grimer's not dead. Grimer lives to see another day. Oh, Dugong, you suck. Yeti is out of a usable Pokemon. And Yeti whites out. R.I.P. to the homies. Hey, listen, guys. I think that's where we're going to call this one. We will definitely do a little grind session before next episode. But, rather, at the beginning of next episode. But for now, we will be at the gym hopefully next time. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. As always, guys, this has been your host, TheLostYeti. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode of Pokemon Ruby Randomizer. Catch you guys then.